Hey guys, welcome to the Blueprint. It is Johan and I'm your host for today's episode where we're going to talk about starting to enjoy the process of being said no to. So, in life when we face rejection, both on a personal or professional level, we don't like it when people say no. We're all wired to always get what we want, but unfortunately, that's not how the real world works. Especially if you're an entrepreneur, you're going to be facing a lot of no's. If you're a salesperson, you're going to be facing a lot of no's. And even when you're like just dating and meeting people, you're going to get a few no's along the way, unless you look like Brad Pitt. I definitely don't look like Brad Pitt, so I definitely have that no problem. But what if I could teach you a simple technique in today's episode where you can simply start to embrace no's? So rather than you being upset, flat, devastated that someone actually said no, what if we can start to enjoy a no? And today's concept or today's learning, I was actually taught by one of my mentors, David Meltzer, a gentleman that I love and I look up to. And he shared to me once a concept where if you can learn to shift your energy to really start enjoying the no's in life, you're actually going to be starting to be a lot more closer to your goals through higher faith. So I'm going to give you a quick breakdown on what this means. So for example, if you're in sales and you meet a customer, usually when they say no the first time, 90% of people just give up on the deal. If you're an entrepreneur, I'm pretty sure if you've submitted a deal to someone and someone said no, you get defeated, you get deflated, and you probably don't want to follow up with that customer. And even in your personal life, if you ever went for a home loan, maybe you've been rejected on your home loan. You start to feel anxious that maybe, hey, this house is not the right one for you. But if you can shift your energy to start seeing that actually no might mean three things. Number one is, what if the universe, or God in my case, is protecting you for a better outcome through a different environment? So again, imagine you want to go buy a house and you miss out. So the vendor says, no, I don't want you to buy this house. And you get upset. But then you see a house tomorrow. The house is a lot more affordable. It's in a better location and it's a better property. And that owner says yes. Now, can you imagine that you knew that outcome was going to happen? Wouldn't you look forward to having that first no, knowing that next time you saw, it's going to be a better house in a better price for a better location? Can you imagine that? Even in sales, imagine if I said to you, you're only 4 no's away from getting that final yes. I would guarantee you'll actually enjoy every no that comes up, because you'll start counting all the no's down. And unfortunately, we can't predict that outcome, but what we can do is have a higher faith. So something that I do personally is every time I'm faced with a rejection, I say one of the 3 things. Either God's protecting me for a better outcome, maybe that person is not the person I actually want to be dealing with for my business, or number 3, I'm actually a lot more closer than what I think I am. And generally, it's option 3. Usually when someone says no to me in sales, I'm generally a lot more closer to getting the deal done than what I think. It's a simple technique to implement. So just try to remember that sometimes when someone says no, it doesn't mean no forever. It just means no for now. And there are other things that can contribute to it. Maybe it's just the wrong timing. The person you're talking to is actually busy, or maybe they're not simply interested in you at the moment. But just take a deep breath when someone says no. And you can actually use past history on this. I don't know what age you are. I don't know where you live. I don't know what you're doing for work, but I'm pretty sure if you're listening to this, you've probably faced a no already in your life, and you've probably had a better outcome or 2 already. So you're experienced with no's. All we need you to do is change your perspective on it, because you are worthy. You are more than enough. And always think about this. If any organization or individual, even it's an individual that you love, like your parents, says no, or they reject your claim, Don't get upset at them. You don't need to prove anything to them. Stick to your path, and I guarantee you, if you work hard towards what you want, you will achieve your goal. So today, guys, it was simply a short little episode just to give you more perspective on what I want to share with you. So guys, I wish you nothing best for the week. Kick some goals and speak to you soon. And if you're watching this on YouTube, guys, like, subscribe, and share this content with some family and friends. Take care, guys. God bless. Have an incredible week and speak soon.